Hey, what's going on? Chris Lee here. Welcome back to the channel. Today I want to talk about email marketing. I want to give a tutorial for beginners because when I was starting out, I kept hearing about email marketing. I kept being taught about email marketing, but I'd never fully understood what email marketing was. And I just didn't know how to actually pertain it to affiliate marketing, right? And even though I was being taught, there was just some subtleties that wasn't making sense to me. Once I unlocked those subtleties and understood them, it totally opened my world up. Now what I want to do is I want to share those with you. And if you are having trouble with understanding email marketing or don't even know what email marketing really is, then definitely watch this video and stick around. Alright, welcome back to the channel, guys. If you guys don't know who I am, this is your first time ever being on this channel or watching this video, my name is Chris Lee. I'm an affiliate marketer. Mostly what I do talk about on my channel is about affiliate marketing, but I also teach about just online business, self-development, things like that as well. It's not always specific to just affiliate marketing. And this particular video is about email marketing. Now this can pertain to affiliate marketing or just online business in general. Either way, email marketing is something that is very crucial part of your business. Now before I get into this video, guys, could you please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you can keep on getting videos from me. So let's start with the posing question of what is email marketing? Well, let's just break that word down a little bit. Email marketing, you're marketing with email, right? You're using an email list that you have from people that you've gathered, maybe your audience, and then you continue to market to them through products with email. Now for my affiliate marketers out there, if that kind of confuses you because you're like, I don't have any products. Exactly, you don't need products. You need to get other people's products in your email marketing and then market that to your list. And a lot of people are saying email marketing is dead, and it's just not. It's actually still the best way to do it. And the reason why is because that ain't going away. Whereas opposed to any other social platform like Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, yes, you have an audience there. And that's great, but if you're not gathering their emails and that platform either disappears or they make your account disappear or anything like that, you lose that audience. And not only that, even if you have a great audience, let's say on Facebook, and you post something out, because of the algorithms nowadays, it don't mean that everybody sees it. But if you got a list, everybody sees that's on that list. So that's why it's really important to try and gather as many emails as possible from everyone on every platform. That way you can stay relevant with them. In other words, with social media, you don't actually own any of the subscribers or following or audience that you have on those platforms. But with email, you do. And some might object, well, an email list uses a provider, so don't you technically not own the email list? No, because you can get a CSV file and a list of all of that stuff for your email marketing. So no matter what, even if that email provider went away for whatever reason, you would still get the CSV file of every single email that's on that list and take it wherever you want. So how do we get an email list going? How do we get email marketing going? Well, there's a few things that you're gonna need. Now, one of the things, the very first thing you're gonna need is an email provider. But more specifically, you need an email provider that offers you an autoresponder and a way to do email sequencing. Now, there's many different types of these providers, right? There's Aweber, there's ConvertKit, there's MailChimp, there's all kinds of different ones. The one that I currently use right now is ConvertKit. If you guys want to know about ConvertKit, I'll put a link in the description and you can get a free trial for that. But I really love ConvertKit, and that's what I'm sticking with, and that's what I'm going to be using. But you can get whichever one you want. They all do the same thing. They all have the similar functions. They all get you leads, and they all get you an email list growing, and they all let you push your emails out and start marketing to that email list. I just personally like ConvertKit as all. So the next step after we choose the provider that we want, we're gonna need to grow a list. We need to make an email list. Now, I won't get into the details about going and showing you how to do this. I'll actually do another video about that. I'll give a whole ConvertKit tutorial, how about that? But for right now, what you need to know is that you need to first pick a provider, and then once you get the provider, then you need to make an email list. And that's literally just clicking a button and naming the list, right? So that your provider knows where to put these emails. So the next thing after you get the list, you need to generate leads. I'll talk more about how to grow that list and generate those leads, but for now, let's just keep moving. The next thing we want to get is an autoresponder. This was kind of confusing for me when I first got started because I couldn't differentiate between provider and autoresponder, when actually an autoresponder is a function that's a part of the provider. So what an autoresponder does is basically when you get that list going and you make an email sequence, the autoresponder automates that whole process, right? It'll tell an email to send out what day, what time, and all that stuff. So an autoresponder is just a function, just to be clear. So in other words, when you create an email list and you make a bunch of emails and you tell the autoresponder when to send out those emails, that is now what we call an email sequence. And so that's where that term comes from. Yeah, that's right, automated. You make it once, it does the magic. And if you don't understand, let me just give you an example. Let's say that you capture someone with your squeeze page, right? They get on your email list. Let's say that you have like a 30-day plan for them, right? So you have like 30 emails that are gonna send out automatically, and each one of those emails could pitch your product every single time or every other time or whatever way you wanna set up that sequence. But you can see how just by setting it up that one time and have it automate as soon as somebody enters their email in from your squeeze page, that's powerful. So let's talk about the last thing that you're gonna wanna do, and that's setting up a broadcast email. You're gonna wanna send broadcast emails. Now, broadcast emails are literally just emails that you send out, that you make, and you send it out to your whole list you keep in touch with them, but you can also pitch other products to them through this broadcast email, which is also very powerful. So where do we start? Well, like I said earlier, we're gonna start by getting an email provider. I said I use ConvertKit, but like I said, you can use any service that you want. They all do the same thing generally, and I just like the way ConvertKit's laid out, and I like the way they function. Now, the second thing we want to do is once we get this provider is we're going to want to create a list. Now, you can create a list for any kind of thing you want. You can make as many lists as you want for as many different things as you want. But for now, I would just suggest that you just go and make a main list to just collect emails in general. And so now we need to collect some leads, right? We need to get some emails. Now, how are we gonna do that? So you ready for this? The big secret? You just create content. That's right. Just create content. Make people aware of you and then take them to that email list. You understand? Like right now, you're watching a YouTube video. I'm trying to give you some knowledge, and then that way, I can bring you to my email list, right? Now this can be done on Instagram, Facebook. I've already said this many times in my videos, but you can use any free traffic source that's available, and social media platforms are the best way, but YouTube is the best for sure. Now another part of capturing leads is actually offering a freebie. Just because you publish content doesn't mean they're gonna go and put their email on your list, right? You gotta send them somewhere and you gotta offer them a freebie, whether that be a PDF, an ebook, a free course, a video training, anything like that. Or those are things that you're gonna tell them that they're gonna get in exchange for that email. Because at the end of the day, it's what's gonna benefit them, right? Nobody's thinking like, oh, I wanna do this for you. It's like, what am I getting out of this? Let me try and give you an example, right? So let's just say that your name's Mary and you like makeup, right? And you have a makeup channel, you teach people how to use makeup, all that kind of stuff, right? Now let's say you want to start capturing leads on an email list because you want to get them into, let's say, your ultimate makeup course. So let's say that Mary has a YouTube channel, right? She teaches tutorials on how to do makeup, how to do contouring, and all the different brushes she uses and makeup and all that kind of stuff, right? I don't know, guys. I'm not a makeup artist. I'm just making this up. But let's also say that Mary has a website where she has a free course on how to get clients so that they can do makeup on clients and get some money, right? So maybe in that video, her lead magnet would be, hey, click the link below, go to my website, and if you give me your email, I will email you a free course on how to get clients if you really are interested in wanting to do makeup on clients and get some money. She's taking them somewhere, capturing the email, and in exchange for a freebie. That's what a lead magnet is, and that's how we collect leads. Now the point of this, and it's the point that I'm gonna preach on this channel at all times, is you're offering something of value to those people, to those followers, to those subscribers, right? Now, when we take people from a social media platform to the lead magnet itself does not need to be complicated. It really doesn't. It just needs to have the headline. So in this case, it'd be like, get free course on how to get clients for makeup business, something like that. And then below that, you would just have like, enter your email here, and then boom, the button that says, get your free course. It can be very simple like that. It does not need to be complicated. You don't need to go and list all the benefits. You don't need to go and get all these testimonials or anything like that. That's later. Make it as easy as possible for people to just type in their email and get the stuff. Does this make sense to you guys? Go ahead and comment below. Let me know if I'm scrambling you up at all. If I am, let me try and just actually back up and break it down for you. You're gonna need something that you can do content on. You're gonna need something that you can get emails, leads, and email subscribers and leads, and do email sequencing. And then you're also gonna need something that'll let you make the page to capture that email, right? Because you need somewhere to send them. Let's reverse engineer this. So we need a lead magnet, right? We need a squeeze page or whatever you want to call it, whatever that page is to get the email, right? So I personally use ClickFunnels. I love ClickFunnels. You can get a free trial if you want. And the thing that's cool about ClickFunnels is they actually give you a free domain, and you are going to need a domain. So let's say Mary has a makeup blog, right? She has a YouTube channel, she has a blog. And on that blog, she made an actual paid course, right? And that teaches everything on how to do makeup, how to get clients, and then how to keep generating income through all those, through YouTube and her business and all that, right? She has this very detailed course, and it's a paid course, right? It costs, let's say, $500. But she's using YouTube to make content to get people interested in her, right? To know, like, and trust her. Okay, so for the next part of this video, let's actually hop over to my computer and let me just kind of draw out this diagram so that you fully understand it, because I might just be confusing you just by verbally talking about it. So let's just go over there. All right, so now that we're over here, I'm actually gonna be drawing on my iPad, and so I might be looking up and down, so just don't mind that. But let's go ahead and draw this out, right? So we know we need three things. Well, we need four things, but we need three tools. We need content. So I'm gonna go ahead and draw content right here. We know we're going to need an email provider, so I'm going to do email. And we know that we're going to need a capture page, squeeze page, lead magnet, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to call this squeeze page. Cool. Now, content, I'm going to be talking about YouTube, email, we're going to do ConvertKit, and for squeeze page, we're going to go through ClickFunnels to make the squeeze page. ConvertKit and ClickFunnels come with free trials. I know ClickFunnels is a 14-day free trial, and ConvertKit is, I can't remember if it's 14 or 30-day free trial, but either way, you get a free trial. ConvertKit comes to $30 a month after that trial, and ClickFunnels base is $97, and then their higher one is $297. If you're a beginner, just get the basic. You don't need anything else. So the fourth thing we're going to need is, I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, is the freebie, right? Freebie. Now, how do we make the freebie? Where can we get the freebie made? There's a couple places that I can think of off the top of my head right now is udemy.com. And excuse my writing, guys. And Teachable. And I believe that's a free source. But yeah, you can get you can get a PDF, an ebook, a course, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to make and give out for free. Now, these are the things that we need, right? We know that. So now let's put this into action. Let's start making these things, right? So let's start off with traffic. So where can we get traffic? Well, we can get it from YouTube. We can get it from Facebook. And we can get it from Instagram. Those are the main platforms, so I'm going to stick with that. You can also do Google. You can do your blog, and you can do LinkedIn and Twitter and stuff like that. But these three are the main ones that you really want to stick to, right? It's where the most people are, and it's just the easiest to actually like retain people's attention and get that know, like, and trust factor, right? Especially YouTube, best one. So let's take Mary's makeup for example, right? So Mary's makeup, she is maybe talking about products, or maybe she did a tutorial on some look, and she says, hey, if you guys want to know more, actually go to my website, marysmakeup.com, say for example, and sign up for my email list, and I'll actually give you a free course on how to get clients if you are into doing makeup professionally. Cool, that sounds great. A free course on that. Awesome. So people click off YouTube and they go to her lead magnet, capture page, squeeze page, whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it a squeeze page, even though I think I called it a lead magnet earlier, but It's all the same thing, guys. It's all the same thing. So on this squeeze page, actually, let me go ahead and erase that. We already know it's a squeeze page. But what's going to be on this squeeze page is you're going to make a headline, right? And then you're going to have an area where they put their email address. And then at the bottom, you're going to have a button for them to click. And that'll put them straight onto your email list, right? How is this working? First of all, how are we making this page? This is made by ClickFunnels, right? ClickFunnels allows you to make sales funnels, and they allow you to make pages, right? So this is actually a very simple thing to make on ClickFunnels. They have a bunch of pre-made templates, and all you got to do is just type in what you want and throw it in. That's it. But how do we link this page to our email, right? That email provider. Well, ConvertKit will give you an API address. And what you do is you actually take this API address, you copy paste it into the settings of this enter button, right? So you'll open up settings. This is my linking, right? And this will actually link to your email provider or your email list. So basically what we're saying is ClickFunnels, when they press enter, know that this is going to go straight to that API address that I told you to do, or told you to direct it to. And that API address is going to put that email into that email list that you made on ConvertKit. Does that make sense? We're linking the two together. So we go from there. And this is, like I said, your squeeze page. This is like your squeeze page or whatever. So from there, we're going to actually take them to the next step, which is a thank you page, which again is made in ClickFunnels. And this is literally just saying thank you. Thank you for giving me your email. I just want to let you know that your freebie is on its way to your email inbox right now, right? That's really cool. So, and actually this is my play button. I would actually do a video. I'm a very big advocate about doing video. It's really a way for people to get to know you personally and get to see you interact and how you interact. And it's just it's a lot easier to get that know, like, and trust factor going, right? But so yeah, we got the thank you page, but why stop there? Why stop there? Let's go ahead and actually, let's have them go to what we call a bridge page, right? What is a bridge page? Well, a bridge page is where we can say, hey, I know I gave you a freebie in so many different words. I know I gave you a freebie, but what I really would like you to be interested in is my course that I'm selling. And let's say Mary's Makeup is selling a course that teaches you how to do makeup. They teach you how to make content for that makeup. They teach you how to get clients, and they teach you how to do email marketing for it. They teach you basically a whole business model on how to make a living off of makeup online. Awesome, right? That sounds amazing. Cool. So let's say this whole course is $500. She's like, $500? I'm going to give you all this stuff. She names off her bonus stacks and all this stuff, right? Now, at the same time, remember how this is what we're trying to get people to go to. This right here is the page. We're trying to get them. Let me put a different color right here. Let me get red. We're trying to get them to get this right here, that $500 value, right? So from the thank you page, actually from entering their email, they're pushed straight to our email list, right? So we're going to draw this crazy squiggly line down here because I'm running out of space. And we're actually going to take them to your email sequence. Remember we talked about the email sequence? So I'm just going to draw, let's say you got a sequence of 5 emails, right? I'm drawing envelopes, guys. Don't mind me. In the first one, you're going to have obviously that freebie, right? The freebie is going to be in there because that's what we promised them, and all we do is give value, right? So they got the freebie, and then this one's going to be a value email, value. What I mean by value email is you're teaching them. Maybe you have video lessons in there. Maybe it's just a bunch of text and you're just talking about makeup and industry and whatever you want to talk about, right? But here's the thing. Every one of these emails, we're going to give them an opportunity to go back here, to go back here, to go back here, to go back here, to go back here. We're going to always try and get them into the course because that's the whole point. That's your whole business model, is you're trying to teach people how to make a living off of makeup, let's say, I'm just using that as an example. Now, here's the other cool thing. We're not done yet. We have this other thing that I talked about earlier, which is the broadcast emails, right? So on your broadcast emails, these are anything you can make them want. You can make them be daily emails. You can make them be once a week, twice a month, whatever you want to do. I believe the more, the better. But let's just say you got all these emails, right? Again, letter envelopes. Don't mind the scribbling. So what's in these broadcast emails? What are we trying to do? Well, we're essentially trying to do what we did in the email list, but a little different, Maybe we want to do value, pitch, value, pitch, Maybe do another email, and this one's like, just this like hard pitch, right? Hard pitch. Anyways, in these ones, we can do this. We can either, on the pitch ones, we can pitch them back to this. Boom. Hard pitch, definitely going back to that, right? You see how all these are connecting? Everything's connecting to go to this. The main page, the bridge page, whatever you want to call it. The page where you're trying to sell the most expensive product, right? Because that's what you're trying to do. Now at this point, you have like served a lot of value up to people, right? From your YouTube channel to your emails to your email sequence to your broadcast emails. Like, you're just continually serving value. And what this is doing is creating a trust factor with people, right? Eventually, in this broadcast email, because everybody's on your list. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention this broadcast emails. They can be sent out to your entire list. So if you made a list from your YouTube channel, let's say your YouTube channel got big, right? You got a big following, and people are just opting in like a mother on your headline, your squeeze page, right? So let's say you built a list of 10,000 people. Those broadcast emails are going to go out to 10,000 people. That's amazing, right? So let's say you got 10,000. You got 10,000 people, right? And let's say you're trying to pitch them again on let's like a month later, you're trying to pitch them again on this $500 course, right? So what we're gonna do is pitch that broadcast email out to 10,000 people. Now let's say out of 10,000 people, let's say 2,000 of those actually open the email and click the link, right? And of those 2,000 people, let's say that 15 of them actually bought, right? 15 people bought your product. They bought your $500 product. So let's do 500 times 15, right? And that's 25. That's 0.005. Oh man, you gotta be kidding me. From that one email, $7,500 from sending out emails. Do you see the power in this? Like, this is crazy. This is crazy. $7,500 from an email? And all you did was set this up once. And you automated it. I mean, the broadcast emails aren't automated. You're actually sending those out. But everything else is automated. Everything from here on up is automated. You've pre-made it, and all you're doing is making people click on a link from your traffic source. And then from there, you just keep up with them. You keep providing value. You keep every now and then like, hey, don't forget about this. I have this offer. Don't forget about this course I have. If you got 15 people to click on that in one day and you made $7,500, you'd be stoked. I would be ecstatic. That's crazy. Anyways, I really hope this made sense. I hope this is getting through to you guys. If I know for me, I had a really hard time grasping this for some reason. From now, it's like plain as day to me. I don't understand, but I think it's because I didn't have any like substance behind it. I didn't have like context behind it. It was never explained to me like step by step and with a product example, with an example of a product. You know what I mean? Like I just gave to you guys like Mary's makeup. Like I explained how she had a channel about makeup. I explained that, you know, her freebie was a free course on how to get clients. And then from there, she actually had a main course, which was worth $500. So I think hearing it in context really helps a lot. It helped me a lot. If it didn't, let me know. Comment below if this makes sense. If this isn't making sense, let me know. Let me know what questions you have. I'm more than willing to actually answer your questions. Like for real, no matter what you got, just go ahead and comment and ask questions and I will get back to you ASAP. So with that said, let's get out of this and let's go back to normal. All right, guys, thank you so much for sticking to this video. If you liked it, go ahead and let me know. Comment below. Let me know if there's any videos that you would like me to make that I haven't made yet, or if there's something that you really liked about this video, or something else that you wish you could have learned from this video. But I really hope you got a lot of value out of this. I hope it really gave you guys a clear mind of what email marketing is and how to implement it and how it all works behind the scenes. Now, if you did find value from this video and you want to know more about affiliate marketing, go ahead and click the link below at chrisleymentoring.com because I'm actually offering a 5-day video course for completely free. So go ahead and click the link below and check it out. Now, with that said, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. My name is Chris Lee, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.